With almost every major world event or change, there follows along with it some sort of conspiracy theory or conspiracy theories. Now, in this episode, I'm highlighting 10 surprising conspiracy theories dealing with this new virus that are just that, conspiracy theories. Welcome back, guys. My name is Leroy Kenton, and let's just jump into this episode of FTD Facts because I have a lot of information to share, and hopefully this clears up some of the confusion that's out there. So the conspiracy at number 10 involves Bill Gates. So back in October of 2019, the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, they worked with the World Economic Forum and the Johns Hopkins Center for Health Security, all to test how well people would be prepared to deal with an epidemic. Now, this new virus shows up 2 months later. So the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation also earlier provided funding to a UK-based organization called the Hyde Institute, which they actually have a patent for a vaccine for this virus. Now, conspiracy theorists say that Bill Gates' team, they worked with this institute to start this whole epidemic, all so that they could sell vaccines. But the Hyde Institute, they had to come forward and say this, that any link between their organization and this new virus, they said there's nothing there. They also said that they only research viruses that affected birds, not humans, and their vaccines won't work on humans either. Another theory at number 9 is that this all came from bat soup. So of course, there's been many speculations that this virus came from bats, but you see, scientists haven't verified that this actually came from bats yet. Now, there's a Chinese travel blogger, her name is Wang Mengyong, and she actually became the center of this conspiracy theory after there was a video of her eating a bat went completely viral. She was accused of contracting the virus and then spreading it to other people, and then she said that in the video, though, that was actually her back in 2016. That's when the video was filmed, and it was actually not even shot in China, but it was filmed in Palau. Now, I'm sure quite a bit of you have heard of the 5G internet conspiracy theory. So if you haven't, it goes like this. So Wuhan City was one of the first Chinese cities to get 5G internet. Now, the same city where this virus first appeared. Now, is that a coincidence? People like Dana Ashley, they believe that it is not, and this new epidemic is all caused by radiation waves released by 5G internet. She uses a 2-decade-old research paper to support her claims that reveal that 5G was actually dangerous to human health. She also says that this is actually radiation poisoning, not an actual viral infection. And this whole radiation thing weakens people's immune systems and it leaves them just vulnerable to any infection regardless. Conspiracy number 7 involves the Chinese government. So some people believe that China actually created this virus as part of a biological weapon program. I've seen a ton of comments, especially here on FTD Facts as well too. People say like it's been created in a lab. And that's what many people believe, that this was created in a lab and it actually leaked out. And the lab at the center of this conspiracy is the National Biosafety Laboratory, and it's the only Chinese government-owned facility that's actually capable of conducting research into certain viruses like this. And conspiracy theorists, they look at the fact that, well, hey, viruses actually have been leaked from Chinese laboratories before, kind of like SARS that escaped. Twice, not just once, yeah, twice. Another government subject to conspiracy theories is the United States government. There's a whole lot of rumors that the US government actually created this new virus that came out of China. Now, this claim was actually first made by the Russian news network Channel 1 during a live news broadcast. United States and Russia haven't always had the best history. But anyways, they say that they created the virus to destroy the Chinese economy. And also the other claim was that the US might have also created it so that they could sell vaccines to the Chinese government. Now, halfway in at number 5, the government of Canada is actually at the center of a conspiracy. Really, Canada? What do we do in Canada that's worthy of a conspiracy theory? But anyways, some people believe that the Canadian government actually created this virus at the National Microbiology Laboratory in Winnipeg, Canada. Now, the lab is a Canadian government-owned facility, and they conduct a lot of research into deadly viruses. And conspiracy theorists say that 2 Chinese spies, what they did, they stole the virus and they sent it to Wuhan Institute of Virology, where it ended up causing the epidemic. They say that these Chinese spies actually worked at the lab until they were suddenly laid off in the year 2019. Now, the next theory at number 4 is just a complete waste of time. So there's a famous actor and comedian. His name is Samuel Hyde. And some people, however, think that he should also be known for starting this whole epidemic. Now, this claim is believed to be part of a running joke that blames Samuel Hyde for every unfortunate incident that happens in the United States. He's just like that guy that's like, oh, he did it, and there's no basis towards it. So if you've ever heard Samuel Hyde, just know that it's completely false. That's just conspiracy. But some people actually believe that he could be behind it. Oh my God. And the next conspiracy, number 3, Corona beer. Now, Corona Extra is a brand of beer, and it's made in Mexico. Now, it's totally not related to the virus at all. It doesn't cause the spread of it. And the beer actually gets its name from the Spanish and Latin word for crown. And the term corona is used in the virus itself because it's shaped kind of like a crown. But Corona says that they're absolutely not going to do any changes in their marketing or anything like that. And as a matter of fact, despite other claims going viral on the internet saying that the company is losing sales and everything, no, the company, the beer company, actually says that their sales have gone up. I guess more people staying home, more people got nothing to do, more people buying liquor, buying alcohol. Now, the next theory at number 2 involves an October 2019 meteorite explosion. This is very interesting. So on October 11th, 2019, there was a meteorite that exploded in the sky, and it caused a huge flash of light. Now, conspiracy theorists believe that this meteorite brought this virus from space. And scientists say that this is completely unlikely since the meteorite actually didn't land on the ground. And even if it did, they don't think that a virus would survive the extreme temperature of the landing. Because you see, meteorites that do not burn up in the atmosphere, they can actually reach temperatures of 1,198 degrees Fahrenheit by the time they even touch the ground, which of course is enough to kill the virus. Now, the final conspiracy was that this new epidemic started from AIDS. Now, there's a group of Indian researchers that say that this new virus, it actually has a lot of similarities to the HIV virus. And they say that they have enough evidence to prove that somebody actually modified and tampered with the HIV virus to create this new virus. Now, these researchers who are claiming this did not mention any of their names, so we actually don't know the people that are behind this claim. So guys, that was a look at 10 surprising conspiracy theories of this new virus. And you probably noticed that I didn't mention the name. It's just due to the sensitive nature of this topic. So hopefully YouTube doesn't flag this one. We're just sharing information. And we really wanted to do our best to clear up any misinformation that's out there. So guys, be sure to leave your thoughts and comments down below in the video description section. And before you head out, I'm going to be leaving you with a recommended episode. It's coming up at the end screen. So definitely take a look at that if you want to learn more information. Other than that, guys, my name is Leroy Kenton, and I can't wait to see you next time in another episode.